YouTube. This is Crime Alley Comics. Welcome to episode 50 of the Comic Book Artist Spotlight. This week's spotlight will be on David Finch, an awesome artist, and I actually have quite a few books that he's done the covers on and the artwork in and so on. I've only pulled 5 or 6, but I will show you books throughout this entire thing. I didn't find a lot of information on David Finch, like his birthday. I couldn't find his birthday, and not a whole lot of personal information on him, but I did find some good information on him, so I want to share that with you guys tonight. David Finch is a Canadian-born comics artist known for his work on Top Cow Productions' Cyberforce, as well as numerous subsequent titles for Marvel Comics and DC Comics, such as The New Avengers, Moon Knight, Ultimatum, and Brightest Day. He has provided album cover art for the band Disturbed and done concept art for films such as Watchmen. Dave Finch started his comic career drawing Top Cow Productions' Cyberforce after series creator and studio founder Mark Silvestri ceased his run as writer and artist on that book. Finch co-created Ascension with Matt "Bat" Banning. He later worked on the first 3 issues of Aphrodite 9 with David Wall. In 2003, Finch returned to comics for a year-long arc on Ultimate X-Men with writer Brian Michael Bendis. Following that, the duo moved on to the Avengers, where they destroyed Marvel's premier superhero team and then relaunched it as the New Avengers, featuring a radically different cast. Finch worked on the revamped Moon Knight series with novelist Charlie Huston, and then illustrated Fallen Sun, The Death of Captain America, number 4, featuring Spider-Man. This was followed by the Ultimatum limited series for the Ultimate Marvel line. In addition to interior comic work, he has drawn several covers, including those of World War Hulk, X-Men number 200, and the X-Men Messiah Complex storyline, and the X Infernus miniseries. Finch illustrated the cover to Disturbed's 2008 album Indestructible, as well as doing concept design for the film adaptation of Alan Moore's Watchmen. In January of 2010, Finch left Marvel and became a DC Comics exclusive artist. Finch collaborated with Grant Morrison on Batman number 700 in August of 2010, an oversized anniversary issue. In July 2010, DC announced that Finch would be writing and drawing a new ongoing series entitled Batman: The Dark Knight, the first story arc of which deals with the detective's more supernatural cases. The series launched with a January 2011 cover date, but was relaunched in November of that same year as part of the company-wide reboot, The New 52. In July of 2012, as part of the San Diego Comic-Con, Finch was one of 6 artists who, along with DC co-publishers Jim Lee and Dan Ditto, participated in the production of Heroic Proportions, an episode of the sci-fi reality television competition series Face Off, in which special effects were tasked to create a new superhero, with Finch and the other DC artists on hand to help them develop their ideas. The winning entry's character, Infernal Core, by Anthony Kozar, was featured in Justice League Dark number 16, March of 2013. Which was published January 30th of 2013. The episode premiered on January 22nd of 2013 as the 2nd episode of the 4th season. Finch and Jeff Johns launched a new Justice League of America series and the Forever Evil Limited series in 2013. Finch and his wife, Meredith Finch, took over the creative duties on Wonder Woman beginning with issue number 36, January of 2015, their first collaboration effort together. As part of the DC Rebirth relaunch of DC's titles, Finch teamed with writer Tom King to launch the Batman Volume 3 series in June of 2016. In July of 2020, Marvel Comics announced that it has acquired the publishing rights to the Alien and Predator franchises, for which Finch created 2 teaser posters. And that's that's all of the information I actually have on him, other than awards, and then I'll go over some books that he's done. So as far as awards, Finch was awarded the Yellow Kid Award in 2000, presented at the International Cartoonists Exhibition. He won a 2008 Eagle Award for Best Cover for his work on World War Hulk number 1A. Finch won the Joe Shuster Award for Outstanding Artist in 2009, and in 2017, Finch and Tom King won an Eisner Award for the Best Short Story, Good Boy, in Batman Annual number 1. Now for DC Comics, these are the books that Finch has worked on. Batman number 700 in 2010, Batman Volume 3, number 1 through 5, 16 through 20, 24, and 50. That ran from 2016 to 2018. Batman The Return number 1 in 2010. Batman The Dark Knight number 1 through 5, 2010-2011. Batman The Dark Knight Volume 2 number 1 through 7 and 9 through 15, 2011 to 2013. Forever Evil number 1 through 7, 2013-2014. Justice League of America, Volume 3, number 1 through 3 in 2013. Superman, War of the Supermen, number 0, among other artists in 2010. Superman Batman number 75 in 2010. Wonder Woman Volume 4, number 36 through 42, 44 through 46, and 48 through 50. And that also includes Annual number 1. That ran from 2014 to 2016. Now for Image Comics, Aphrodite 9, full pencils for numbers 0 through 2, with Clarence Lansing. And he did number 3 in 2000. Ascension, full pencils, number 1 through 5, and number 6 through 11. That was 1997 to 1999. Codename Strike Force number 7 in 1994. Cyber Force number 15 through 22, 24 through 29, 31, and Annual number 1, 1994 to 1997. Darkness, he done pencil assists for number 20 and 21, and full pencils for number 39. That was in 1999 to 2001. Ripclaw, Wizard Special Edition, number 1/2 in 1995. Tales of the Witchblade with Billy Tan, number 2, 1997. Now for, let's see, there's a couple more for Image Comics. This is an Image and DC Comics crossover, Darkness Batman, in 1997. I don't know if that was a one-shot or what. I may have that one, I'm not sure. Image Comics and Marvel Comics crossover, Witchblade Elektra, 1997. And then moving on to Marvel Comics, The Avengers number 500 through 503 in 2004. Call of Duty, The Brotherhood number 1 through 6 in 2002. Daredevil Volume 2 number 65 in 2004. Fallen Sun, The Death of Captain America with the Spider-Man appearance in 2007. Legion of Monsters, Morbius, number 14 in 2007. Moon Knight Volume 4, number 1 through 8 in 2006 and 2007. New Avengers number 1 through 6, number 11 through 13. That was in 2005. Spider-Man Unlimited Volume 2, number 14 in 2006. Star Trek X-Men 1996. Ultimate X-Men 27 and 28, 30 and 34 through 45, 2003 to 2004. Ultimatum miniseries number 1 through 5 in 2008 and 2009. Uncanny X-Men Call of Duty number 406 in 2002. Wolverine Volume 2. Alpha Flight number 173. Call of Duty number 176 in 2002. Wolverine number 900 in 2010. X-Men Second Coming number 1 in 2010. X-Men Unlimited number 35 and number 40 in 2002 to 2003. Now, they don't have mentioned on here the one that I'm actually showing, the first book that I'm going to be showing is actually Call of Duty number 2, but it's not from Call of Duty the Brotherhood. It's just the Call of Duty, the Wagon. Yeah, it's from the Wagon. That one is a David Finch cover, because I looked that up and made sure, but they don't have it listed here. So there's probably several others that that are not listed as well, which I think that's the case. I believe that's the case in most of the information that I get from the internet. It's not complete in a lot of cases. It gives a lot, but it doesn't give everything that they've done. So anyway, now I will show you some books that I have in my collection. I actually have several books that David Finch has done the covers on, most of which are DC books, Batman, I think I might have a few Superman, maybe a couple of Wonder Woman, but I did have this one Call of Duty from Marvel Comics, and I haven't even checked my Independence to see if I have, because I know I've got some Cyberforce, but I don't know if I have the ones that he did. And then the other thing I didn't pull out, which I probably should have, is my Batman Who Laughs. I do have a Batman Who Laughs that he did the cover on, but I forgot to pull that one out. So anyway, let's get started with the books that I have. Well, the ones that I've pulled to show you guys tonight. This is Call of Duty number 2. This one does not have his signature on it that I could see. Batman Rebirth number 1. Now this one, I believe, does have his name at the bottom, if it will focus. That was better when I had it up close. Well, that didn't. There we go. And that's how you see his signature on most books. Batman number 700. It's got a tag. I haven't rebagged and boarded this one. I actually forgot about it because it still has that stupid sticker on there. But you can see, I don't think they have his name here, but I don't think his signature is on this cover. Oh, I lied. It is right there. There we go. Brightest Day, number 7. Very interesting cover. And you can see his signature down here at the bottom again. Not sure why he just puts Finch, but you know, to each his own. Brightest Day number 8. I have several Brightest Days that he did the covers on. That's number 8. And of course one of my favorite, actually it is my favorite, Brightest Night comic. Number 14. And yes, he did put his signature on that one. Very cool Batman cover. Batman is a Green Lantern. That's just too cool. And then this is number 15, Brightest Day, number 15. This is also a Finch cover, and it should be fairly noticeable on this one. If I could get a hold of it here and hold it still. Yeah, Finch 2010. And that's what I have for tonight for Dave Finch. As I said, there was information that I could not find, such as his birthday and things of that nature. You know, didn't really find any information about his family, or you know, where he was born, where he grew up, anything like that. If anybody has any of that information, I would appreciate you leaving that in the comments, or if you've ever met David Finch and you have a story you'd like to tell, please leave that in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button, and also hit and also click that information, and also click that notification bell so that you can be updated when I'm putting up a new video. You can be notified when I'm putting up a new video, and I would really appreciate that. This is a little bit shorter than normal, but like I said, I didn't find a whole lot of information out about David Finch. I did look on several websites, and most of them that I looked at had basically the same information or less, but nothing, you know, nothing different from what I've brought to you guys tonight. So again, if you have any further information on David Finch, I would much appreciate it if you would leave that in the comments. And with that, this will end episode 50 of the Comic Book Artist Spotlight. We are 2 away from having an entire year of this series, and I do intend to go much farther than that. So I think I have about another 40 or 45 artists that I know of right now that I would like to touch base on in the future. So you know, Frank Miller and Dick Giordano. I think I've done Adam Kubert, but I haven't done Joe Kubert, and you know, just several others that I'm going to create videos for. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of my subscribers. I appreciate everyone who stops by. I appreciate everyone who stops by my channel. Whether you're a subscriber or not, I appreciate you watching. I think I'm at 629 subscribers now, so I'm real happy about that. Thank you very much. I appreciate this community so much and appreciate your support. God bless everyone. Have a fantastic week, and we will see you all next video, which should be within a few days. I'm going to try to get up another haul video because I have picked up some more books. Some very interesting books, I might add. So please stay tuned for that. and we will see you all next video.